We're underway for Formula 3 in Hungary. Good reaction time initially for Johnny Edgar. Immediately into the slipstream goes Colombo. Iwasa has gone with him as well. Ollie Caldwell. Now they go 3 wide into the braking zone. Lock up for the race leader. Iwasa is momentarily up to second, but on the switchback, Colombo's going to have a lot of momentum. He does. They go side by side as they begin to plunge down the hill now. The top two. Oh, he's nearly forced him off the road there. Defensive move for Johnny Edgar. Defensive move that pays off. He maintains the lead. Colombo's in second, and for all that battling, Iwasa remains in third.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of contact there at turn 2, as we see drivers going really wide out turn 3. But for Edgar, the perfect start. He now just needs to get his head down and keep pushing, trying to open that gap for DRS and let everyone fight behind him. As we see a replay of the start. Really good start from Johnny Edgar. Colombo slots straight in with an Iwasa in the toe, Caldwell in the toe, and they just soak it straight up into turn 1, get 3 abreast. Edgar then locks up, but still manages to just get it stopped enough to stop Colombo coming back up the inside of him.
Momentarily, Iwasa was up to second place, and here's Colombo.
I had a contact with Edgar, turn 2. He forced me off. Yeah, whistle.
A little bit rude there from Johnny Edgar, but no harm done.
And now he's under real pressure. Lorenzo Colombo looking for the race lead. Had that margin across the line. Goes to the outside, trying to sweep all the way around with the use of DRS. How much room is he going to have this time? Well, there might not be anything that Edgar can do. And Lorenzo Colombo goes into the lead. Edgar is slow. Edgar is slow off the corner, and he lost the race lead, and now he looks like he's going to lose his position in the points. It's heartbreak for Johnny Edgar.
Yeah, it was exactly 3.5 tenths across the line, so he got that massive slipstream, got past him, but then on the exit of the corner, when Johnny Edgar looked like he could fight back, got on the throttle and nothing happened.
We have a yellow flag because we've lost our old race leader, and Johnny Edgar's day coming unravelled within a few hundred metres.
As we see the move, he forced him to go really nice and defensive, right around the outside for Lorenzo. Cracking move, but as he goes to get on the power, it just all of a sudden stops as he gets to about 3rd gear.
So disappointing for Johnny Edgar. 10th place in the standings. He'd scored points in the last 3. He will not score points today. How much is Schumacher going to use the fact that he's up against the championship leader to squeeze him to go defensive, knowing that Hauger has to think about that. Hauger, who was on the podium here to score his maiden rostrum last year, breezing around the outside. There's a lot of confidence with Hauger right now, and he's proved it by moving up to 7th place.
That was supreme confidence under the brakes. He must have braked 20, 30 metres later than David Schumacher in front of him.
The only reason
Vesti's going slow.
Vesti's slow! Vesti is slow! Frederick Vesti is about to drop out of the points. And the ART driver seemingly with a mechanical issue, and Frederick Vesti's championship chances take another blow.
Absolute disaster for him. He was doing such a good job in just maintaining his position, putting Schumacher under pressure, as we've got a bit of contact in the background under yellow flag, so I'm not sure the stewards are going to take lightly to that one. So we come around the last corner, let's just listen. Couldn't shift up, so it sounds like maybe a bit of an electrical issue. It isn't so much gearbox as he just was pulling the paddle, but it wouldn't shift up as he's bouncing on the limiter.
Full safety car is out, and that's going to completely change things.
Colette in the background goes for a little move, even with the yellow flag flying.
I think the front wing is damaged.
It looks like Logan Sargent is closer. He's darting out. The 2 Tridents are racing behind, and around the outside goes Hauger and Smollier. That was risky. He's got so much confidence around the outside. Hauger manages to improve his position further as we continue on this restart lap. Smollier trying to fight back, but Hauger's up another place.
Tucked up nicely, forces Alexander to the inside to defend, and just brakes again, really deep. So confident on those brakes. Got to say, that's rubbing salt into the wound for Frederick Vesti as he sees more points go in his championship.
Defensive move for the Carlin. They go wheel to wheel. And Jake Hughes returning, a lot of experience, multiple race winner, trying to keep the Genza behind. Was he able to do so? Callum Williams trying to go the long way round. The Australian driver locking up.
He had synchronised lockups to have about 3 cars in a row all locking up.
Arthur Leclerc, he's up to 13th now. That's one position away from reverse grid pole, up against Juan Manuel Correa all the way around the outside.
Side by side between the two Tridents in the background.
Schumacher trying to go the long way round. David Schumacher up against Doohan. Oh, he's made it work. He'll want to see that one back. He lost the position on the safety car restart, and he has made it up to 8th place past the Australian all the way around the outside.
Yellow flag in sector 1, so maybe there's a bit of contact at turn 1, a bit further down the field.
That's the reason why. So Cohen has come to a halt in the Carlin. That's why we've got the yellow flag. Oh, laid on the brakes. Big contact between the two of them. It ended Cohen's race, and Jack Crawford might be hearing about that one.
Yeah, the Didier just crashed into the back of me.
I think there's a little bit of a 50-50 on that one. He was up the inside, he was there, and yeah, 2 into 1 doesn't go.
Lorenzo Colombo, what a breakthrough moment. First points, first podium, first victory for Lorenzo Colombo. It's a first podium for Iwasa over the line. He beats Ollie Caldwell, but Campos are going to take their colours to the top step of the podium thanks to that man.
Vamos, vamos, guys. Oh, this one is for Mr. Rajan Campos. I think I really enjoyed this one from the sky.
He should be happy, and a little bit of a shout out there to his late team boss, Adrian Campos, who has done so much for some young drivers over the years.
Our 8th different winner of the year, Lorenzo Colombo.
Absolutely great job from him. He got the move done when he needed to and celebrates, pointing at the Campos logo.
We're going to do it all again this afternoon. Thrilling championship in progress. Hope you can join us for the second act at round 4. It's FIA Formula 3, and I hope you can join us when it returns.